for baseball under the Tropicana. And stepping in, Manuel Margot. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the way.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Moncada has a play. Makes the play, one away. Here's Miguel Andujar now.
The designated hitter.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. Now here it comes. One out, nobody on. Too much bite on the breaking ball that time as it's well off the outside. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're two down. Next to dig in, Brandon Lowe. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Ball one.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
And this pitcher's feeling the flow right now. 2 outs in the first inning. He's got really nice mechanics working right now and blew that fastball right by him.
3-1 to him now. Into the windup and the pitch. Fastball in there, 3-2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. Here's Randy Arozarena. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Lowe, runner at first with 2 gone.
I think for every player, for every former player, that swing right there is the reason we need to extend the netting without question. Want the fans to be safe.
Here comes the 1-2.
That was an excellent pitch right there. After going soft away, he pounds hard in, and that's a nice pitch.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Lifted down the line in left. And it's a foul ball. Fouled away. Another try at 2-2. Fastball is outside, and it's full now, 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. So here is Tim Anderson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop, Tim Anderson.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. He'll try again, 1-2. Fastball well outside.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 down, no one aboard. And in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. First delivery to him. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. Throw on to first will get him. Scored at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now. Next to hit is Eloy Jimenez, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. Looked like the curveball slipped out that time.
Count is 2-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
2-2.
Okay, if you're in this lineup right here, game on, boys. I know he's got power stuff, but if he's going to come middle of the plate, you better be ready to pull the trigger.
Grounded straight into the shift on the left side. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now to bat, Austin Meadows, as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. And he gets a piece of it here, but it's chopped foul. Smoked on the ground left side. Moncada fields it cleanly, and the throw on to first will take care of him, so he's thrown out by the only man standing on the left side of the infield. 1 away. Here it comes. Yandy Diaz is next as he finds himself behind 0-1.
Nope,
fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
1-1.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
Usually you see chases outside the zone on off-speed stuff like sliders, breaking balls, and changeups. But to chase a fastball that far outside the zone tells me this hitter's not seeing it well at all.
He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And digging in next will be Joey Wendell. And it's the outside corner. It's strike 1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it the side is. That'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First pitch of the AB on its way. And he holds up here, but the pitch is a cold strike anyway. Not surprisingly here, this is on the ground to the right side. Oh, beautiful dive. No chance to get him at first. A great effort on that one, but it'll be scored a base hit. So here's Jose Abreu. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
Oh, this is what you get fired up for right here. Hard fastball against a power hitter. I know he was late right there, but if he comes back, this one might not come back.
2 balls and a strike. Here it comes. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Stepping up is Yoan Moncada as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Ground ball right side. To second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Up next, Luis Robert takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. From the belt, the pitch. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. Strike taken up in the zone. Now the 1-1 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso. And a fastball's in there for strike one.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call. Ready on 2 balls and 2 strikes. Here it comes. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate now is Francisco Mejia. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. There's the knuckle curve laid off, 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
Well hit, but right into the teeth of the shift. Throw gets him, 2 down. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot. And he lays off here, but it's a cold strike 1.
Well located fastball right there. If he can continue to do that, he'll pitch deep into this one.
Behind 0-2 now. Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Fouled off. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Good pitch right there with the bases empty. Why not take a shot? Throw that breaking ball in the dirt and see if he'll chase after it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2. Went to the slider to try and get him to chase, but it's full now, 3-2.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouled.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in is Zach Collins as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. And now the first pitch. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. First 2 pitches off the mark here. It's 2-0.
And how about the uncommon patience for the rookie in a big spot right here? These have been some tough pitches to lay off.
3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full, 3-2. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the 3rd. Now into the box, Tommy Edman. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. This one's flared out toward left. Left fielder coming on. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Tim.
And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. There's one on to first to complete the double play. Stepping in once again is Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Curveball bounces, and that gets by to the backstop. A play at the plate, the tag, and he is out at the plate. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Miguel Andujar.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Now to the plate, here is Brandon Lau. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
I think this
Meanwhile now, this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double. Standing in now, Randy Arozarena. He'll lay off the slider too low, ball one. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one.
I don't blame the batter for pulling the trigger right there. Those fastballs light up your eyes, and you can occasionally do damage with them, but he wasn't able to catch up with that one.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. And the slider gets him swinging, two gone. So now to the plate, Austin Meadows, runner in scoring position with two gone. I'm set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. High and deep to right. Tucker has to retreat to the track, but he has it to retire the side. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Kyle Tucker.
The right fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. Fastball misses away here. It's 2-0. Slider gets the outside. That's a strike.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
He's got it. Close play at first, but a great stretch that time as they get him by a step for out number one. So the next to bat will be Emo Jimenez, grounded out in his last at bat. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball one. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
2-1 to count. And now a pitch on the way. They have him played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Scooped up, and he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. Now it'll be Yordan Alvarez. He comes in 0 for 1 on the day thus far after reaching on an error his first time up. Here's the pitch.
Ball in.
1-0 pitch on the way. 2 balls and no strikes.
Not even close with the 1-0. He needs to get back in the zone, but be careful. Work the quadrants.
Outside, 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1 the count now. And he grooves the fastball there. This is hit high and deep out to straightaway center field. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
The first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's the slugging first baseman, Jose Abreu now. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 offering. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Lau ranging into the outfield. He's there. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Yandy Diaz.
Number 2, Yandy.
Now the fastball is swung on and missed. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike 2.
I love the aggressive approach at the plate, but if you're not seeing the ball, maybe you have to take a step back. You find yourself with 2 strikes, absolutely battling for your life right now.
Just hung in there on that one.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2. Hit on the ground out to short. Anderson picks it up. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first out. Digging in next, Joey Wendell. He bounced out last time up. And that's high for a ball, 1-0. No runs, just one hit, one error in the ballgame for Tampa Bay. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Jimenez will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2. Mike Brasso digging in at the plate. First time up, he went down looking.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Yoan Moncada.
The third baseman.
Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Through first and hustling for second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. He'll step out of the plate and reassess things here. The batter will be Luis Robert as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. That's by him for strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1 is looked at for ball number 2. All even now, 2-2. From the belt, the pitch, and he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
But this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time.
Now
1 away.
Catcher.
Now at the plate is Zach Collins. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Ball 1. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
Clearly staying away from him in this at-bat with that runner in scoring position tells me they're trying to force him to reach for something and maybe roll over on it.
2-1, here it is. Moncada leads off second with 1 gun in the inning. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Rosarena will drift over to his right a few steps as he takes it for the second out. And now here is Tommy Edman, collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Long throw to the plate, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. And a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
3-0 to him now. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch.
It'll be interesting if he comes in the zone aggressively again here. With the base open, he doesn't have to.
3-1, here it is. And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with 2 out. Next up, Kyle Tucker. He's rolled into groundouts a couple of times already here in the ballgame. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. It puts everybody on edge, not only himself.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Francisco Mejia. And he fouls this one off. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. 1-2 count to the
1 ball, 2
Rays
strikes,
catcher.
count.
On its way is pitch number 75.
That's ball 2.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Taken in by Abreu. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Into the box. Manuel Margot 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. So 2 outs now in the Tampa Bay 6th. And striding into the plate, it'll be Miguel Andujar. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
This could be a huge win for the guy on the mound if he's able to get out of this inning 1, 2, 3 and start fresh next inning with the middle of the order.
And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
High fastball right there with a 2-strike count. You know what that might be doing? Setting up the next pitch. Could be that hard slider down in the...
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now. And up next, the exciting Eloy Jimenez.
The left fielder.
Ready. Here's the first pitch.
Oh, that's it.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
That's a ball.
Changeup stays outside and is behind 2-0. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Got through the 5th all right, but it looks like he's a little off kilter here to start the 6th.
And that one misses, so the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th.
Now batting. The designated
So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Yordan Alvarez. Check the swing there, and Larry Bullard says he held up just enough. Ball 1. The 1-0 misses for the second ball.
Well, that's 6 straight balls here to begin the inning, so I think it's a good time to head to the mound to try to slow him down a little bit. A lot of times when guys aren't throwing strikes, they're rushing through their delivery.
The 3-0 pitch, and he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Now to the plate, Jose Abreu. He flew out in his last AB. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Down the third baseline. And that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. Long throw to third. And they won't come close to getting him. He's in there at third. Ryan Thompson takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. As he'll lift it up in the air, this is back behind second. And Lau is there for the catch. There's 1 gone. The next batter will be Luis Robert. We'll see if he can deliver here. Runner still at second and third with 1 away now. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
0-1. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
This is where, as a batter, you got to find a way to put something in the outfield. Get something elevated. I know you got to battle with 2 strikes and protect. But if anything is belt or above, you got to swing.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Hard sinker misses 2-2.
Good take right there. He's given him a great battle with guys in scoring position. We'll see who's going to win this duel.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. Now the payoff pitch home. Ground ball sent back up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And the second run will score. It's now a 4-0 game.
Up next to Chicago, the catcher, Zach Collins.
In now, Zach Collins. And so watch a sinker here that misses. It's ball 1. Ball 2.
No, clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
The 2-0 on the way. Down low, and the clock thickens here. 3-0.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. Well behind the play. That's an easy stolen base. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Payoff pitch one more time. Right side, hit hard. And that's through into right field for a base hit. The throw home. And not in time as the run scores.
The batter number 19, second baseman, Tommy Edman.
That brings in Tommy Edman as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one. Swing and a liner, but gloved by the third baseman for the out. So now here is Tim Anderson.
Shortstop, Tim Anderson.
First pitch of the AB now. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. Now a move over to first and a dive, but he's back in there. Here comes the 1-2. Is in off the plate.
Ball 2.
In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Now the payoff pitch home. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. And now in the box, Brandon Lau. He doubled his last time through. Garrett Crochet is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Now pitching number 45, Garrett.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball. 0-1, no play.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Robert is there, and he'll bring this one in. Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Randy Arozarena, struck out in his last trip to the plate. And that's in there for strike one.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. He goes down and lines this one back into center field, and he's got a base hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Austin.
At the plate, Austin Meadows, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point, and it's fouled away. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. From the belt, kicks and deals. Arozarena, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. Next up is Yandy Diaz. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering in there for strike 1, 0-1. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. Got him. Andrew Kittredge gets the call from the pen to take the ball for the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and in to hit next will be the outfielder Kyle Tucker. Fastball in there for a called strike. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball, 1 gone. Next, here is Eloy Jimenez. No hits to this point. No balls and 1 strike. 5 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
And did he hold up in time? A look down, and no, he went around. It's strike 3.
The batter, number 44.
Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. Right to him. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. And now, Joey Wendell. He'll try and do what he can to work toward cutting into this big deficit. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he chased it in the dirt. Throw down to first, 1 away. Digging in will be Michael Brasso. Going to strike that victim twice in this one. Cody Hoyer gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Number 65, Cody.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch is laid off for ball 2.
Count is 2-1.
Now a flare out toward right center. Edman ranges back, and he has it for out number 2. So next to bat will be Francisco Mejia, who was retired via the ground ball last time up. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1.
You know, over the course of a full season, you're going to have some clunkers, and this certainly looks like one. By the look on the manager's face, he's going to probably call a meeting after this.
A little behind on that swing, and now they'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Out in front as he rolls over it to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. Peter Fairbanks is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Ready now for the White Sox, Jose Abreu. He got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Here it comes, 1-0.
Nope, that's inside.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
The 3-1. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And he will coast into second with a leadoff double.
Now back, the third baseman, Yoan.
So here's Yoan Moncada. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Swing and a miss. Blew it right by him at 96. It's a ball and a strike. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Swing and a liner. Dives, and he hangs on for the out. Wow. Well, he thought about tagging and moving up, but instead he's back to second.
The batter, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
Stepping in next, Luis Robert. He drove home 2 with a single in his last plate appearance. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
0-1's the count.
Good lead off his second there. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's out.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Getting a few steps off his second there. Now the pitch. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases.
Up next to the White Sox, the catcher.
Stepping in now, Zach Collins. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Margot's under it. He gets there to make the catch, but this should bring home a run as the runner tags from third. And add 1 more as this is now a 6-0 ball game. Next to stand in is Tommy Edman. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball close, but ultimately ruled a ball. 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. The 1-1.
That's ball 2.
Still even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
We got 3
The
balls.
take there to lay off the high fastball.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. Next, it'll be Tim Anderson. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Count 1-0.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. He's running. Pitch inside the throw. And he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring. And that'll bring up Manuel Margot.
Leading off to the plate.
Evan Marshall comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the ninth. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Number 43.
In there at the knees, 0-2 now.
Marshall.
Hey, as a hitter right here, you can't be leaning out over. I know those first 2 pitches were in the outer half, but nothing saying he can't ride a fastball in right here.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Manuel Margot is retired to kick off the inning. Now the 0-1. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. Brendan Lau is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. And that's taken for strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike here this afternoon. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Tampa down to their final strike in this one. Now a swing as he stays alive as this is fouled back right off the catcher's arm. Fouled off. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
And here's a foul tip. Held on to strike 3, and that's the ball game.
Well, this game had its moments, but it got out of hand pretty quick. Always nice when you can coast to a 6-run win. Save your closer for another day and let everyone in on the action.
6-0 the final shutout score today. Chicago used a nice 5th inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Dylan Cease is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to the new website, theshow.com.